So what is happening in the life of Divine Masculine? Let's find out. So I see here that Divine Masculine, okay, he has had a sudden awareness that basically the epiphany and the revelation over here that he has is that he needs to go through an inner transformation. If he wants to be happy, if he wants to be sensitive and happy and go back to this place of innocence, if he wants to have the manifestation of his abundance, prosperity, and have stability in his life, he has to go through this transformation. But I see here that he's rejecting God's gift. This is God's gift. But God's gift involves being able to teamwork, collaborate, and to learn. It involves him being like a team player. And I see here that he's rejecting his gift, because I think basically it's almost like it would take too long, or it's been like it's a very slow progress. And I just see here that he's choosing to walk away because he's in sadness, he's in grief, he's heartbroken, he might be angry, okay? I see here that there's deep sadness and heartbreak, okay? He may be feeling rejected. There's been conflicts and arguments and opposition, and he's been waiting a very long time. He's feeling very pessimistic. So instead, and he's got multiple options. Okay, so it's like instead he's deciding to keep ghosting his divine partner. I see here that his ancestors over here, they're helping him. He's got ancestral protection so that he can have joy, success, so that things will be illuminated to him, okay, so that he can have the pure happiness and the bliss and the divine love, so that he can basically release what is not for him, so he can move on, because he's had I just see here that he has like a curse on him. He's had constant rejection or negative energy. He's had some kind of string of bad luck over here. He's uncertain, he's undecided, he's inconsistent, and I see here that he's just hitting rock bottom. Okay. I see here that he's holding back. He's holding back from his twin flame over here. It's like he wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to be unpredictable and embrace the unknown, but he's got some self-image issues. He may be too career focused, or put career over love, or his finances. That could be it too. This is gluttony, okay? And this is keeping him trapped and stuck, or this is like a huge blockage for him. it might be over here that literally it could be like that. Maybe literally he just likes peace and harmony too much. That he avoids extremes in any direction. Like he always likes to take the middle road in the decision making, because he likes balance in his life. This could be like he doesn't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, okay? He's a very kind of earthy person. It says that his twin flame over here, it says that this person rules his heart. So I see him over here. He may be, I don't know if he's actually getting a new vehicle, because the vehicle is about travel, okay? And I see here that he's been talking to a Queen of Wands. He's a Queen of Wands. He's been talking to a Queen of Wands over here. And I see here that he wants to, I mean, he's in the devil energy right now, okay? He's being greedy. He's being tempted. He's taking some kind of action over here due to fear, okay? And this is a strong connection over here that he has to this person. This is the Two of Cups connection. He's doing some planning over here, okay? And I don't know if this person has a lot of money, because I see here the Ten of Pentacles. This is like family, wealth, financial security. That's how maybe he might see this person over here. I see here that he wants to take action, take some kind of quick decision over here with this Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? This could be like he wants to air travel, take action, move, or make some kind of quick decision, okay? And that he's determined over here to make something happen over here with this person. It's like he's escaping. He's escaping from his religion, or from his tradition, or from his high moral standards. He's disillusioned with the traditions, and he wants to withdraw and escape and abandon them. Okay. And he wants to go forward. This is transportation. To celebrate over here with this person and relax. Maybe in their home. Have some kind of a celebration. Says this is somebody that he's nostalgic about. Okay, this is like coming back to somebody, okay? But it's because he's so burdened right now. And he's in grief, and he's suffering, and he's in sorrow, and he's in emotional pain. And it says that, what is this? A King of Pentacles. He has some kind of a new idea. I don't know if he wants to work with this person. What is this? Ace of Swords. He wants to have a breakthrough maybe in his abundance, his security, his wealth. He has a lot of skills and he's very confident. Okay. But there's some kind of a tower moment over here. Some kind of tower moment that's coming to him, that's going to leave him feeling very hopeless or anxious. I just see over here that this person over here is like calling him, or he's calling this person. Okay, they're having some kind of sweet talk. Okay, and he's feeling very hopeful and optimistic and inspired. But he's feeling empty. He's had a prolonged time of grief. He's suffering. He's very deeply affected. And basically this person over here, who's not his empress, is the next, it's the next best thing. Okay? And I just see here that he's stressed out and he's uncomfortable because he's hiding his true self. Basically, he's being two-faced. He can't be trusted right now. And he's living a double life. So in other words, he's trying to take the easy way out. Okay, because he is suffering. It's like there's too many delays. It's taking too long. He's drowning. He's hitting rock bottom. He's feeling defeated. So basically, it looks like right now he's just going for the next best thing. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this Queen of Wands. Okay. Let's take a look at the connection between the Divine Masculine and this Queen of Wands. Let's look at the connection over here. The Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Show me this connection. Two of Cups. This could be romantic love, a partnership. Okay, there is some kind of desire over here. I see him like offering something. Okay, this Page of Pentacles is some kind of a small offer over here. Okay, like a desire or a manifestation. Okay, of this person. But then I see here all this fear, all this hopelessness, all this anxiety, all this trauma, all these fears. I just see over here that it's almost like he doesn't want to put in the work. Okay? It could be maybe, you know, in this twin flame connection, there's a lot of work. Okay, like he has to be very persevering. Or he's put a lot of hard work into it. Maybe he's just, at this time, maybe he's just emotionally done, okay? And so I see him here withdrawing or escaping. This could be like in secret, in solitude. Or might just be escaping privately. Or this could be traveling in secret. I feel like he's doing this planning, okay, because basically he wants to achieve a balance, okay, because obviously he's not balanced right now, okay. There's too much hopelessness, anxieties, worries, and fears right now. And he wants to achieve harmony within himself, okay? Like focus, get back into balance and peacefulness. So I see here that he wants to escape, that he wants to travel, okay? This could be air travel. He's making some kind of quick decision over here. He's waiting to travel. He wants to get away from a Queen of Pentacles. And I see here that he's just having a lot of sorrow and emotional pain. He's been putting a lot of hard work, and he feels like he hasn't gotten back what it is that he deserves out of it. So I see over here that it's almost like he wants to travel towards this Queen of Wands, okay, alone, in solitude, alone. I see here that his mind is just in anxieties and worries and fear, and I just see him here being at a stalemate. It's almost like he's got a blindfold over his eyes. There may be some kind of decision over here that he needs to make, but he doesn't know how to make it, okay? And so I see here that he is basically I feel like he doesn't feel good enough, okay, for the Empress, okay? Here with the World, okay, the Four of Pentacles is like he doesn't feel good enough, okay? Because here he is, the Page of Wands. He likes to be free. He likes to explore, okay? He may feel over here like he's being controlled, or, oh, that's what it is. He feels like he's being controlled or restrained over here by the Empress. So, he's deciding over here that he's gonna take a vacation. And even though he's in love with her, he's going to betray her. Okay. So I see over here that there's a Queen of Swords, okay, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay, that is making, maybe this person is discovering, okay, that the Emperor over here, that he is going to go satisfy himself with some kind of fantasy over here. Okay. So there's gonna be like a tower moment over here, okay. There's gonna be some kind of catastrophe over here, okay, because the Empress and the Emperor they're the lovers, okay. And I see over here that this person is going to talk to him about it. I don't know if, I guess she's going to talk to him about it. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Because this Ace of Swords is like speaking the truth. This is like publicly acknowledging something. I don't know if she's going to talk to him. I see here like a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles over here. I feel like they're going to talk to him about what it takes to have a home. That's kind of what it looks like. If you want to be abundant, if you want to have security, if you want to have wealth, okay? If you want to have a home, I feel like they're going to share their ideas over here that it takes work, okay, basically to be able to have a home and to be able to have success and to be able to have prosperity. They might be saying like, we know that you're trapped in your mind, or you're having a lot of negative thoughts over here, and that you may be feeling very like in regret, or like you missed your opportunity. They might be, I don't know, talking to him about this new fling over here that he's having. I kind of feel like they're telling him that like you're being very naive or reckless or stupid. This could be like, it could be like this Judgment and this Four of Cups. They might be like, reflect on this, because you're going to miss your opportunity and you're going to be in regret. It's like, instead, rebirth yourself, okay? Transform yourself. You can still go towards your destiny. You can still change your life. They're saying something like, you have everything that you need over here to go forward with this Empress. Like, you're really being naive, or you're causing even more chaos, or you're just being stupid and reckless, okay? Because they're saying like, do you really think that you can be sneaky over here with the Empress? You know that she's gonna know what it is that you're doing. There might be something like, if you need some kind of support, like, we're here for you. Yeah, it might be like, we can be generous with you. If there's something that you need, we'll be charitable with you. We will help you. Yeah, we will help you. We're your family. Okay. We will contribute over here to help you. I just see over here that at this point, this Emperor, it's almost like he's willing to do anything to get back into this happy space, because he's really out of alignment, or he's really out of balance, okay? So I see him over here. He has a lot of ambition and desire, okay, to have some kind of passionate adventure that he's being very impulsive on. There he is, the Emperor. He just has a lot of he's been very isolated. He's been very worried. He's had a lot of financial strife. At this point, he just feels very insecure, and so therefore, it's like he feels very inspired over here, okay, to his desires over here are leading him, okay? They're leading him basically to inflict a wound over here, okay, to his blessing, to his divine love, to his person of bliss, this Queen of Cups, okay? The star in his life. And because he's in a double energy right now. He's being tempted, he's greedy, he's overly materialistic, he wants to fulfill his desires and his addictions over here. So basically, and not only that, but he's just like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he sees this as fair. He sees this as fair. Okay. He sees this as fair and balanced. Or this could be like, at this point, since he's really just going off the deep end, okay? This is what it looks like. He's just going off the deep end over here. At this point, it's almost like he would do anything to regain his balance. Even if it means over here that he's going to create conflict, if people are going to disagree, because he's after me, myself, and I at this moment, just for him to get to a better headspace. I kind of feel like this Queen of Wands over here, she's under the impression, okay, that this man over here, that he is coming with something traditional, marriage, okay? That's what this person is working towards, and that doesn't look like what he's coming forward to her with, okay? As I see here, like, she's thinking that she's thinking like that we're gonna work together, okay? We're gonna build some kind of foundation, okay, where we can go to a higher level of commitment. But is that what's really gonna happen? Because I don't know, that doesn't look like it to me. Is the Emperor coming towards this Queen of Wands to have a higher level of commitment? What is the purpose over here? What is the purpose of... He may be seeking maybe even just some kind of advice over here from this person. I see over here like that he wants to surprise this person, or he's sending this person messages about it's almost like I've changed. Can we have a new beginning? Okay. And I see over here that he is thinking about, he's making some kind of decision over here. He's curious, okay? He's curious about this person, and he wants to make some kind of future plans over here with this person. to give and receive over here with this person. This could be, I don't know, sharing ideas. This could also be finances. It just says sharing, giving, being generous, okay? But there's some kind of illusion down here, because what's hidden or subconscious over here is the devil. See, the devil keeps coming out here. Because this man over here, he's in a devil energy right now. It's almost like whatever's coming out of his mouth, it's from whatever demon is attached to him right now. That's what it looks like. That's so weird. That's what it looks like. This could be like he's just... He may really literally just be sharing ideas. This person, like, talking to them about lust and secret. Or it could be that he wants to talk to... He wants to talk to this person about secrets. I don't know, this might be addictions that he has. I just see over here that, okay, this Queen of Wands, okay, he's having some kind of conversations over here with this person. And that this person, they're a very sought after person, okay? The Star. It might be over here that he's saying something like, yeah, I mean, he might literally be saying, like, I've reflected and I've changed. Yeah. And I'm responsible now. But I see, like, this is from a place of... He's just being real sneaky about it. He just wants to win at all costs. Like, he's not playing fair. He's playing very dirty. 5 of Swords. He just wants to be satisfied. He just wants to satisfy himself. He doesn't have peace of mind, and basically he wants to restore himself. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I see here that he has like a victim mentality. Okay, he has a lot of negative thoughts that he wants to overcome. So I see him that he's very curious about this person, and so he wants to move forward. And here with this decision over here that he's making, it's almost like it's very impulsive or very quick decision that he's making, basically to share something romantic over here. This is a very passionate energy. Yeah, I just see him taking quick action. I just see here like the devil, okay, is tempting the Emperor. That's what he's doing. Because this is almost like a trap. It's hidden. It's risky. Or it's confusing. he may be confusing desire with something else. Because I see here like this is fantasy or illusion. It could literally mean that he's just fantasizing about this person, okay? And I see him that he just wants to he's just been isolated, okay? He's been isolated, and he sees this as an opportunity over here to basically to change his life, okay? He sees this as a breakthrough, like, yes, I can get away from this isolation, being left out in the cold. But this is betrayal. This is deception. This is sneaking around. And this is like being a snake charmer over here. The magician is like a manipulator, okay? This Queen of Swords keeps coming out over here. I see that this Queen of Swords over here is gonna put this to an end. I feel like she's gonna find out about this, whoever this Queen of Swords is. And I don't know, what is she gonna do? Make it publicly recognized? I mean, it could be that. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Swords is almost like she's gonna talk to him, because she's gonna recognize over here what he's doing, and she's gonna say something like, what are you doing? That's what it looks like. There it is again. She's saying, like, you're being naive, you're being reckless, and you're being stupid. She's talking to this King of Swords over here. She's saying something like, you know that the Empress, okay, is the happiness in your life. This could be like, you know that the Empress is gonna find out about this. This is gonna come out in the open. And that you're going to make her very unhappy, or that you're going to miss your opportunity with her. Yeah, that's what he's saying, because you know that the Empress over here has the divine vision. It's going to come out in the open. She's going to find out about it. Or this could be like, I mean, she might tell him, like, you know, she can see you, right? As bright as the sun. Like, you're not hiding anything from anybody. She's saying, like, I'm so unhappy over here with what it is that you're doing. I thought that you were in love with her. I thought that you weren't gonna give up on her. I thought that you were going to marry her. That you were going to have a family with her, that you were going to have financial security with her and prosperity. But instead, you're stabbing her in the back. Instead, you're stabbing her in the back because you're trying to weigh out your options, and because basically it's like right now you're not in a good headspace. It's almost like you're stabbing her in the back because you want to win. She's saying something like, I'm so disillusioned with you. I'm so done with you. And I'm walking away from you. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is somebody from his family over here. Yeah. I feel like this is his somebody. There's like two people over here from his family. They're like, we're just emotionally done with you, and you're like a disgrace, okay? And it takes, it takes perseverance and hard work over here to have a family, and to have love, and to have harmony, and to have a home, to have the stability, the things that you want. It takes a level of work for you to have all these things. It's like, if you work on them, you will have prosperity and blessings and a family. And I'm shocked, and I'm done with you. There's also a King of Pentacles over here. I feel like he's also gonna tell him something about that it takes work over here for you to have a partnership, for you to have a commitment, for you to have a marriage, for you to have the harmony and the love that you want. You're gonna have to master yourself. Emperor. Let's look at this tower moment, because this is gonna be like a disaster, a catastrophe, an unforeseen event. This could be like a harsh truth, okay? Because this is also Mars. It's some kind of a action. So what is this tower moment that's coming to this Emperor? So I see these guys over here. They're going to be talking to him, right? So are they going to help him out? I mean, are they just going to give him some kind of advice? That could be it. Tell me about the tower. This could be judgment. Yeah, this is judgment. They're basically saying, like, can you reflect about this? Okay, about this decision over here that you're making. Can you seek some solitude over here? They may be like counseling him about it. Trying to give him strength. I just see over here that they're shattered over here. I just see over here that They're determined. They're taking some kind of action over here with courage because they see him like broken, or his dreams are shattered, and that he's unbalanced, and that there's a lot of tension over here. Yeah, that's what it is. I say, like, you're going to, like, break your connection over here. And they're counseling him, like, you're gonna break up this happily ever after. You're going to shatter this dream that you have. So they're counseling him about it. You're imbalanced right now, okay? There's a lot of tension, and this connection over here, you're gonna break it. I think they're basically telling him, like, you can still make your dreams come true over here. Like, you know that this person is your wish fulfillment. Yeah, basically they're saying, like, heal this connection over here that you have with the Queen of Cups. Because right now, it's like, resist this temptation that you have, okay? And be loyal, okay? Or you're gonna miss your opportunity with the Queen of Cups in your life. And you're going to be in regret, and you're gonna be unhappy. Because this person who is your divine lover, she's going to abandon you. She's going to walk away from you. She's not gonna put up with you she's not gonna put up with you juggling her with somebody else. They're saying, set yourself free from this mind prison that you have put yourself into, like, these negative thoughts, because they're making you very unpredictable and very impulsive, and you're running towards an illusion or something that that you're confused about, that you don't really know, just so that you can have a change in your life. And basically, I mean, it just says basically, really, literally, the Fool in reverse. You're being naive. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You're causing chaos. You're being reckless, or you're being stupid. That's the Fool in reverse. Yeah, I just see over here, like, these people over here. This is like his family. It could be his close friends, his siblings over here. They're just telling him the truth over here. They're just telling him the truth. Kind of in they're trying to be kind about it, okay? They're saying, like, change your direction. Because at this point, you're just shattering the Empress's dreams. This dream that you have of having a home and a happily ever after, you're shattering it with your indecision. You're avoiding You're avoiding your feelings. Like, we know that you're in love with her. We know that you're in love with her, okay? And you over here avoiding her and weighing out your options over here because of somebody new that came into your life, this Queen of Wands. This has come out in the open, and you're sneaking around. This is cheating. Like, this is betrayal. This is trickery. Be truthful and fair. Okay, there is... I just see here that these guys over here, like, they are really worried about him, okay? They're worried about him because they were hoping over here that he was going to come into this twin flame union over here, right? And instead over here, he's taking an action over here to put this to an end. Because he's trying to protect himself. Or he feels like he's being challenged. It's going to be like, he might feel like his freedom is being challenged. You know what I'm saying? Or he doesn't feel like he's good enough over here for the Empress. I don't know. He doesn't feel like he's good enough over here for the Empress. They're like, if you sneak around, if you cheat on her, if you betray her, like, you're a failure. The truth is that, like, we expect you to be truthful and just with her. You're not meeting our expectations. Like, this is a failure on your part. This is causing us, almost like your family, like, I don't know, I just see them like they're turning their back on him because they're like, we are so heartbroken. Like, we're worried about you. I just see this King of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. I just see him that I don't know, like, I just see him like turning his back on this Emperor. Like, I am really unhappy over here. I'm very disillusioned over here with you. I don't know, he's just unhappy over here. He's unhappy over here about what's going on over here with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, all this conflict and tension, and they're just like, they're just saying, like, we disagree over here with you. Just exploring your options over here. And we don't agree with you, like, traveling towards this Queen of Wands. think they're saying something like, you need to do what's right. You need to be fair. You need to be balanced. You need to take responsibility, okay? You need to speak with the truth. You need to speak justice, speak truth, okay? And it's almost like you need to be compassionate and kind and strong, okay? You should be traveling over here. Hold on a second. That's what they're saying. You should be traveling over here to this Queen of Cups. They're like, I think they're saying something like, we're curious. Like, we're curious. Why do you have why do you have your boundaries up against her? She's harmonious. She's like your home. She's supportive. Yeah. They're like, can you please tell us? Like, we're curious. Like, why is it that you're so guarded when it comes to her? Why do you got your boundaries up? Why do you have your boundaries up against her? Like, she is your destiny and the winning opportunity in your life. I think they're saying something like, we're overwhelmed here we're overwhelmed here and we're confused. About your avoidance, about your indecision, about you weighing out your options. Do you just see this as the lesser of two evils? King of Swords, Emperor. They might be saying something like, they might be saying something like, you broke this Queen of Cups home. You shattered her dreams. You caused domestic strife in her home. What you should be doing is you should be hard working. You should be charitable and sharing and being generous with her. She's worth the work. But instead you're betraying her. And you're escaping or you're withdrawing from her to deceive her, to sneak around with... What is this? What is this? Why are you being romantic over here with these friends? It's almost like you're just looking for passion over here with these women over here who think that you're actually going to put the work in their connection, who actually think that you're coming in to give them what it is that, to give them their dream come true, which is some kind of proposal or a marriage. But honestly, the only thing that you're going to do is betray them. You're just going to stab them in the back. You're just going to end up leaving them. because you have such a need over here to control everything and to protect yourself. And oh, because you need too much control. Yeah, it says basically like you need to change, okay? You need to change. We're worried about you, okay? Yeah, we're worried about you. Yeah, this is just like they're just gonna talk to him and be like, you need to change over here. You need to come into harmony over here with yourself, okay? They're coming in to judge him, basically. They're coming over here to judge him over here, like because they've discovered over here his plans over here, and that he's in a devil energy, and that he's being reckless and stupid and impulsive. And what is this? They just see him over here like they just see this as a disaster over here, him going towards these Seven of Cups, because basically they know that he's in love over here with the Empress, and instead over here he is taking an action over here. He's being the master manipulator over here and basically taking some kind of action instead to break her heart. And they're realizing this, like, you know what, like, there's something over here that it's not right with you right now, okay? You're gone off the deep end, my dude. Anyways, so that's what's going on in the life of the Emperor. I gotta go get my nails done, guys. But when I come back, I'm gonna do the reading on the Divine Feminine. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.